Chef Ralph Pallarino is with us to bring us the juiciest, tenderest, most deliciousest steak in the world. This is the ribeye, and you're going to choose 6 or 12 of them. They're 9.5 ounce, they're big.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that you put a little compound butter on there, Chef.
I had to, yeah.
I can smell it from here. I can smell the seasoning from here.
You like that? I got you.
This is delightful. Good to see you back, sir.
Yeah, what's happening?
A pleasure.
Yeah.
Hey, this is 6 or 12 you're choosing of a 9.5 ounce garlic and herb boneless ribeye. So these are infused with some garlic and herb flavoring, yes?
Yeah, so you can see right in the package, right? And again, I think a lot of times people would be a little bit skittish to do a ribeye and marinate it because it's such a rich piece of meat. But if you see here, if we get a close-up of there, it's already marinated with sweet garlic, herbaceous herbs, and it really just marries well with the richness of a prime rib.
As it thaws, it marinates more, right?
Yeah, so if you defrost this in the refrigerator, ideally for 24 hours, right? It's ready to go. But let's say you left it for like 2 or 3 days extra, you're gonna get this unbelievable kind of powerful herb and garlic, and then of course that rich ribeye. I got you right here.
Pieces right here.
Right there is all for you. And you know what, David? I want to make something clear about a ribeye. So it's cut from the prime rib, okay? So the prime rib, as you know, and we're known for, is a very rich piece of meat. But if you're not getting the best prime rib, you're not getting a great ribeye, are you?
No.
So when we talk about ribeye, you have to start with a good prime rib. And we're known for our prime ribs, so you can only imagine how great these are.
And where you see juice, you see flavor.
That's right.
This is incredible. That's a beautiful medium right there. And these steaks are incredible. Don't miss out. Now, no compound butter or seasoning comes with these, but they are pre-marinated with garlic and herb.
Garlic and herb, yeah. And again, if you've had our prime rib, you'll remember that flavor profile, which is, again, sweet garlic, right? And herb, and it just marries so well, and it makes your ribeye a little bit more elevated, right? Are you loving that? Now, are you? Would you say it's a nice balance of flavor?
It's balanced.
Okay.
It's juicy.
Right.
It's tender. It's a mouthful of great dinner.
Right.
And I would serve this with a baked sweet potato. And maybe some broccoli, and that would be a delicious and delightful meal. Yeah. Have you met our Rachel Ellis?
I have, yeah. We worked together a couple times on Q2. Does she like steak?
She loves steak the way I love steak.
Okay, I think I have you hooked up.
Now, Rachel, do you like yours a bit more medium well, or do you like it more medium?
Like it medium rare.
Oh,
medium rare.
Let's
You're going to be good.
Here we go. Right
Over on the chat, they were saying that looks good, and I said it smells good too.
Here you go. I'm going to put you right there.
Oh my gosh, thank you. You
Nice
can already see
rare.
the juiciness of it, even before I put it in my mouth.
Because as we know, the ribeye is the most heavily marbled piece of meat on the cattle. And that marbling, those white lines, they melt while you're cooking them, and it's almost like self-basting itself.
Oh my goodness. The
you taste the garlic and herb?
The garlic and herb. This is
You like
good.
that? Yeah.
Good. I mean, I was expecting it would be great, but it's better than even I expected too.
Yeah,
it's
now,
good.
This little portion across the top is called the deckle.
Yeah, let's educate here.
Have you ever had the deckle in this, Rachel?
I have not.
Okay, so
no.
everyone, we're gonna have Rachel taste this. Now see right here, the deckle. That's almost like the protector of the prime rib / ribeye, right?
Okay.
And it sits right on top, and it's a heavily concentrated, powerful, beefy taste. But wait till you taste.
It's also super tender.
Wow.
Yeah. Here you go.
So this is like the prime of the prime.
Yes.
This is the best of the best. This is the deckle.
Only a few restaurants will actually serve you just the deckle.
You can tell the difference.
Yeah.
I mean,
my
it's
goodness.
all good, but that deckle is worth the trip.
Yeah. And every one of ours, if
my
I showed
goodness.
you here, every one of these ribeyes, you get a little bit of the deckle. So see that right there?
Yep.
Yeah, you get that deckle.
That's not a little bit. That looks like a lot of
well,
it.
you know, out of the large steak like this, right? But yeah, it's like a treat. You get this on every steak. And listen, we talk about ribeyes. Usually ribeyes have a lot of fat, right?
Yep.
Fat equals flavor. But what I love about our ribeyes is we leave you just enough fat to satisfy that, the need for fat.
Right.
But not too much where there's not enough meat, right, David? You want balance in your ribeye.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about ours is balance.
Oh, so good.
And we have, as a companion purchase, those cheesy twice-baked potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, I presented those on QVC too, and they sold out.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Right here, look.
They're so popular.
And they're perfect because...
And they're available as a separate purchase.
Yeah.
So you may choose 6 or 12 of these 9.5 ounces. Now, I can eat a 9.5 ouncer, no problem.
Right.
Nothing left. You're eating it end to end. There's no bones about it.
I think if it were me, I'd I'd probably cut it in half.
If you want to cut it in half
Yeah.
and share it with someone, that's
Yep.
fine, right? All that works out beautifully. And what was that, Aaron? Over 300 have been ordered now. Many of you are looking at this and saying, wait a minute. I need some really good steak in the freezer. How long is this good for, Chef Ralph?
Up to a year, David.
Up to a year.
Yeah. And these are great, by the way, these are great. Sear them in a hot pan on both sides, a couple minutes.
Right.
And then finish them off in the oven. Because a lot of times people have a hard time with, like, they're scared to cook meat because they want to nail that.
I'm nervous about
right?
it, yeah.
So foolproof way, sear hot pan, 2 or 3 minutes on each side, and then put them in the oven
Okay,
for like 10 minutes.
great.
And then let them rest. Always let your meat rest. Right?
Yeah, because as the meat rests, it comes up about 5 or 10 degrees.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you use an internal meat thermometer, but there's more of that deckle.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
That's a perfect meat. You want a little bit of that?
Oh my
I'll have a little
God.
of that deckle.
Have a little bit of that right there.
Sure. You're going to hear me say that.
Now, what's your favorite steak? Are you ribeye, filet?
I like filet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so again, you're getting a little bit of note, right, of
Yep.
the
That
flavor, which is the
deckle's
tenderest.
Isn't it?
Is it?
The deckle is, oh my gosh.
You never
this
had
is
that
great.
before?
I've never had the deckle, I
Isn't
don't
that fun?
think. No.
So
this is fantastic.
you were saying that this steak is probably too big for you, right?
Yeah.
So let me show you here what we do is I like family style. So
Yes.
if you and another person, you slice it up, you put
Yep.
it on a board, right, David? And then you just kind of grab and go.
Amazing.
Put over a salad like we have here.
Tacos.
Do whatever you want.
Fajitas.
Tacos, fajitas.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Yeah.
So good.
Nice salad, right? So
All right, I'm going to leave you two to eat
okay.
Yes, please.
because they're telling me that I have to go juice now
Okay.
Oh,
with the avocado pickle. It's bigger by customer request. You have some more deckle. Lucky. All right, now let's make our way over here